Well, talk about the resiliency you guys have to give up the lead, but be able to know you can get it back.
Yeah, like I just said, we showed a lot of mental toughness. Some teams just back into a corner and just let the team overwhelm them. And I'm happy our defense showed that resilience and we got back on them and just forced it on them.
Is it a different feeling, maybe a better feeling to come from behind and win a game like that?
I won't say so. I'd rather just get it out the park. But hey, however we get that W, it feels good at the end.
Big picture, how do you feel about being 6-1 as you head to the bye?
Who wouldn't want to be 7-0? But I feel like we're playing good, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling. And if if one loss, we'll keep fighting and try to get to where we want to go.
That's kind of where I'm going next. Do you feel like your goals are attainable? Still, big picture?
Yeah. Still a lot of season left, and we're gonna continue to play hard and try to end the season with only one loss. See where that takes us.
How good do you feel for 88?
Oh man, I feel I was so happy for him. I was in the game when he caught the pass. I saw it, and he does a lot of things, other than just catch balls to help the team win. And it's great to see him get that touchdown.
Well, I'm sure you answered this already, but can you walk us through that first touchdown? You had like Adoree man coverage.
Yeah, it was quarter, so basically on the outside it turns to man coverage when the safety draws on the Z. So he had outside leverage, so I just beat him with speed and ran to the post, and Deshaun put a beautiful ball on me.
Did you know you had him right away?
From his leverage, basically, if it's a good ball, I think I should have had him. So yeah.
A lot was made of that matchup in general. Two elite speed guys. How did you approach it coming into the week? What was your feel for that matchup after the game?
Yeah, I did try to play my game. Not get into all the matchups and this, that, and the third. So I think if I play my game, that'll be well enough to help the team.
You didn't think he was going to catch you though once you caught him?
No, I didn't know where he was at, but I was running fast.
Did Deshaun, I think Coach Kelly, if I'm not mistaken, said Deshaun came up to you and said, "I'll see you in the end zone in the fourth quarter," something to that effect.
Oh yeah, on my last catch, he said that. But
Coach Kelly called it north of confidence but south of cockiness, I guess.
Yeah.
What was your reaction when he said that to you? I mean, a guy who's making his fifth career start coming up to you and saying
he says it a lot, and that's just showing how much confidence he has in his receivers. And I tell him, hey, if you trust me, I'll trust you. So I love when he puts the ball out there, and I gotta make him happy I gotta just make him happy and make sure it's a completion.
Your eyes get big when you've got a 2-yard separation on that post route with Adoree?
I always get big when the ball's in there.
When you, is there ever a point where you had the early target, obviously a touchdown, but is there a point where you ever went to cut, because there was a little bit of a lull where you weren't getting the ball, there's not a lot of targets, but do you go approach Kelly or Denbrock, Sanford, anybody, or even Kaiser and just say, you want the ball? Or do you just kind of go with the flow?
I don't, say I want the ball. I'll tell Coach Kelly what coverages Coach Kelly and Coach Denbrock what coverages I'm getting.
Okay.
So maybe they'll say, they'll change something up to where, the ball can come our way, but I don't really just demand the ball if it's not coming to me. I know they're going to give me the ball. So,
right.
I don't really put any pressure on anybody because I know, our game plan's good enough.